Hi and welcome back to our video article series, all your D365F&O reporting options in one place. If you haven't already watched the previous videos, you might want to do that first. In this video, I will present the second solution available out of the box in D365F&O, which is electronic reporting. Just as in the case of SSRS, I will first explain how each of the 5 reporting tasks is solved in electronic reporting. Then, I will demonstrate the following scenario, modifying a purchase order report data source and design, and printing the report into a file. Through this demo, I will point out some pain points associated with this tool. As previously in the case of SSRS, we will start with these 5 common reporting elements. If you remember, the problem with the data source in SSRS was that a developer is required and it is deployed via code. Electronic reporting brings the solution to this problem in this way. Data source is represented by 2 types of configurations. They are so-called model and model mapping configurations. They are XML-based configurations that are maintained in user interface and loaded via user interface. Microsoft has provided literally thousands of ready-made configurations. The idea was to empower non-developers like functional consultants and business users to maintain these configurations. I'm not saying that it is always possible in real life, as we will see later. Speaking of the format design, the problem with SSRS is the same as with the data source. A developer is required for the format design, and SSRS designs are deployed via code. Solution that electronic reporting and in particular business documents introduce is a possibility to use Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Word as a tool for designing the formats. Electronic reporting designs are created in one of them and through user interface attached to the corresponding electronic reporting format configurations, which are also XML configurations managed via user interface. Let me remind you, in case of SSRS, documents are generated externally to D365F&O on the SSRS server. This may result in performance issues and also increases the complexity of applying, for example, encryption, electronic signing, document properties, and similar. In case of electronic reporting, documents are generated internally in the context of D365F&O. In some cases, when PDF output is generated, a third-party library called Aspose is used, but nevertheless, from the architectural perspective, this is a superior solution over SSRS. You could see in the previous video how SSRS print destinations have extremely limited possibilities. Therefore, the new electronic reporting destinations were introduced. They bring significant improvements over the SSRS destinations. As for the configuration possibilities, the problem with SSRS is in the case of non-print management reports, where a code is needed to select different designs. In electronic reporting, format configuration for non-print management reports is selected and triggered from user interface. Print management reports are configured in the same way as SSRS by selecting the format in the print management setup form.